Alrighty, welcome back to Hollow Month 9 and our beta playthrough of Final Fantasy IX Scavenger. We have a lot to talk about, so give me a minute. Let me cook here for a minute, because we have a lot to talk about. First of all, thank you everybody on YouTube who has been supporting Scavenger. So many people jumped on right away to the first episode and talked about how hyped they are for this playthrough, so really appreciate it. A lot of people have been reaching out to help with ideas and stuff as well. So thank you everybody for all of your help. Again, we are completely open here, like zero, completely open. Any backseating you want to do, any thoughts you have about what could make the mod better or what could help us get through the challenge, because this challenge is going to be very, very difficult without shopping. So like anything you can throw out to help, feel free to. But thank you everybody who did reach out and gave me ideas and stuff. Second off, we have a new microphone, so hopefully we sound a bit better. Any thoughts you have about how I sound about the microphone or sound through the microphone, feel free to let me know. We've been tinkering around with the settings all week, so hopefully we're in a good spot now, but if you do have any thoughts about how I sound, feel free to let me know. Okay, so Final Fantasy IX, we need to talk. So, as you guys know, we are doing a basic run-through of the mod of Scavenger. Some people are asking, like, about how exactly the sections work. So, like, basically, the game is split into sections, and when we get to the end of a section, we lose everything from the previous section. Items, skill, abilities, everything, except experience. So, some people were saying, like, why didn't you pick up the items in the first room of the game? Why didn't you get 100 on the sword fight thing? It's because we lose all that stuff anyways. There are some things, like, for example, we might actually want to try to pick up more items because that does affect Zydane's thievery ability. I think it's thievery. One of his abilities is based on the exclamation items you pick up. And like killing dragons helps with Freya and stuff. So like there are some things we should probably keep track of. But other than that, if we know that we're good to fight the boss of an area, we don't necessarily need to pick up everything. And in fact, some stuff we might want to save for future sections. If we already know that we can beat Gizamagaluk's grotto, then we might not want to pick up everything on our way there because we might want to come back and pick that stuff up later. So, if I pass something, it's not because I necessarily didn't know it was there. But I'm no expert in Final Fantasy IX, so there is a lot of stuff that I don't remember where it's at. So if you see that I missed something, feel free to shout it out. But just know that, like, there might be a reason we're not picking it up. Now, here's what I wanted to delve into, because someone brought this up to me, and this is honestly a really good, big point that we need to be thinking about. So, in Final Fantasy VII Scavenger mod, it was always a good idea to level up. Leveling up just helped us no matter what. The way that leveling up works in Final Fantasy VII is every time you level up, it rolls an RNG function and determines what stats you get at that level up. And certain characters have certain abilities or certain stats weighted. So like Cloud has a better chance to get a strength level up, Aerith has a better chance to get an MP level up, etc. But it's still completely RNG. You could level up with Cloud and he could get more max HP and more strength, and then you could reset the game and do that same level up and he might only get HP. It's an RNG roll as you level up. And that's why if you look up stat values for Final Fantasy VII, if you look at the table of like from level 1 to level 99, what are people's stats, it shows a range instead of just a number. Because depending on how your RNG rolls happen, you'll get different stats by the end of the game. Final Fantasy IX, however, works completely differently. Final Fantasy IX, you level up, I believe, statically, but then you also get a boost depending on the equipment you have, which is really strange. Like, I don't really know why they did that. I don't know if they were just kind of like trying to give you an extra bonus for exploring and finding everything, or just like grinding and having enough money to buy better stuff, or maybe part of it was like they wanted to give an extra reward for doing the synthesis stuff. But regardless, that's how it works. So, for example, if I level up with Zidane right now, he will just get base stats and that's it. But if I were to give him, for example, the Orichalcon, when he levels up, he will get an additional +1 speed when he levels up. If he has a Thief Hat, he'll get +2 speed. If he has Ribbon, he'll get a +1 strength, a +3 magic, and a +1 spirit. So, depending on what you have equipped when you level up, you get additional stat bonuses. And the game is balanced around that. There are a ton of these. And so we are expected to get these bonuses. And the later equipment gives you way better bonuses. So if you're someone that has min-maxed Final Fantasy IX before, you will know that the actual best way to min-max in this game is to stay level 1 until the final dungeon. And then use all of the advanced equipment and level all the way to 99. That's how you get the absolute best stats. Now, in terms of Scavenger, that means that we are going to be very behind the entire game. We are not going to have really any of the equipment that gives us stat boosts. So every time we're leveling up, we are essentially losing on stats that we would otherwise have. So Scavenger has now become even harder than just not having equipment. Our characters are also going to be just weaker in general. So we need to keep that in mind as we go. I think that the best way to go about this will be to just use the characters that we get stuff for in each section. So if we get a weapon for Quina, if we get a weapon for Zidane, we should like use them in particular in that section, and maybe even level them up a bit before we get to the next section. And we should try not to level up anybody who has no equipment. In fact, we may even want to kill them off during a fight so that they don't level up. Bosses will be fine because bosses don't give XP, but in terms of regular fights, we might want to try to not win fights with people that don't have any good equipment. Now, that does bring into question, do we want the game to be balanced this way? Is Scavenger, like, do we expect people to play Scavenger and know that that's how leveling up works? You know? I mean, Scavenger is a test of your knowledge of the game, so I do think that, you know, if you're gonna play Scavenger, you know that you're gonna need to have the knowledge of the game. But having said that, this mod may be completely impossible for someone that doesn't know how the XP system works. If they're running through the whole game trying to get through with a dagger, Zidane is going to be so weak by the end of the game. From what I've heard, from what people have told me, if you play through the game with crap equipment, you will be so weak. Like, it's going to be a noticeable difference, you know? So it might be something where we might want to look into having like an easy mode where maybe that doesn't affect as much, or we have maybe a pop-up at the beginning of the mod that says like, hey, this is how the XP system works if you're unaware. Or we just leave it, and, you know, Scavenger's always been a difficult mod. It was difficult in 7, so... Here's the other issue, too. Like, right now, I need to kill stuff. I have nothing. I have no potion. I have 1 potion. I need to kill stuff to get items. I mean, I could maybe steal and then run, But will I actually end up positive after that? I'm not sure. So this is going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky to try to, like, get the stuff I need, but also not level up too much. Now, there is a chance that... oh my god, there's so much damage. There is a chance that, you know, we could just over-level to the point where those stat bonuses don't matter. I would need somebody who knows more about the game than I do to kind of weigh in here and let us know. Like, let's say you had a save where, no, nothing is altered in this mod except Scavenger and 60 FPS. That is it. We are completely vanilla. The only thing that Scavenger does is adds the sections that takes away stuff. That's it. Now, when you play Scavenger, Scavenger is done with the help of the Memoria mod. And so Memoria does have a setting that makes stealing 100%. So if you wanted to play it with 100% steal mode, you could, to make it easier. But we are playing it with absolutely nothing, just the game. Soft, that doesn't really help too much. Yikes. Please run. So, but yeah, we are playing with nothing. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, so someone that knows more about how the stats work in this game might be able to tell us, like, if we were to play a game with all the best equipment and we were level like 50, would that be comparable to a playthrough where we just had the crap equipment but we got to level like 80? Or are the stat bonuses so huge that, like, even at level 80 we're still going to be weak in comparison? From what I saw, the late game equipment gives you like +3, +2 stats. Like pretty huge bonuses. I don't know my map. Okay, it's this way. I don't know if I'm gonna get there. I'm probably gonna die on my way. Big for Lil says that a level 50 party will be stronger than a level 80 party if you don't have the right equipment. That's crazy. So I mean, that's... And we're gonna hit a limit too. So like, if we have to mess around too much to get items and we end up level 99, that's it. You know, we're stuck with those stats. Oh, I was going the wrong way. I'm trying to get back to the town so I can maybe rest. I think leveling up now won't be too bad. You know, we're expected to have kind of crap equipment right now anyways. But as we go, we're going to have to be more conscious of it. Man, stealing is going to be awful this whole run. Like, because we're not even going to have Bandit or Master Thief. I should look and see what this guy has. I don't remember. What does Hedgehog Pie have? It's been a week, so I don't remember what all these guys have. This guy has a 25% high potion. I don't think we're going to get it, though. Good try. High potion would be huge. Nice. Wow. How do you get to attack twice? Well. We are so weak. This is... I tell you what, man. Like, I think the no shopping challenge is going to be so horrible. Like, because at least if I could shop, I could buy good equipment in each section, you know? And then use it to level up. But here we just have nothing. We kind of just have nothing. Yeah, we can't synth anything. We can't do much of anything. All we really got is a dream. Oh, we can't go back either? Oh, no. All I can do is tent, but I don't... I wonder if anyone drops tents. That would be my only saving grace would be tents. I mean, I can't get Phoenix Downs, so we're, like, screwed. I'm gonna save in a third slot. Or another slot. Let's see if I can maybe steal a Phoenix Down and run or something. Maybe the woods. What do these guys drop? I mean, I can't really survive this fight anyways, but... I'm gonna have to use my high potion. This is gonna be really interesting. I mean, this is gonna be like... I don't see this ever getting easier. Like, it's not even gonna be the type of thing where... we struggle at the start, and then like once we get going, we'll be fine. Like it's gonna be hard at the beginning, so we have nothing, and it's gonna be hard at the end because our stats are gonna suck. I need a back row. My drops give me nothing. What do ladybugs have? They have tents on a 25% and high potions on a 6%. And they drop potions on 37 and tents on 12, so they might be decent to fight. Yeah, Ibsen's castle, we're gonna smash. That'll be the one saving grace when we get to Ibsen's castle. We're gonna be like, yes! Finally! Alright, we're gonna go back to this save. I'm gonna try to fight ladybugs. I think they're our best bet for at least getting above water here. What are these guys called? Something dragons? Serpian? I don't think I ever knew that name. Why did the wiki not come up? There we go. Wow, they are useless. 100% antidote steal. 37% eye drop drop. 0.39% ether drop. That's it. They got nothing for us. Alright, I think we're going to put everyone in the back row. We're going to use this potion on Freya. We're going to dream. We're going to dream a dream. Old shoe 100%. Alright, what did you have again? What did Hedgehog Pie have again? High potion on 25%. Phoenix down on a drop, so we should kill these guys. Nice. Take those. Drop a Phoenix down. Yeah, tents don't even full heal in this game. Just to add insult to injury. And he dropped the Phoenix down. Save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game. Frickin' save the game, dude. Holy, hit the jackpot. Hit the absolute jackpot. High potion and a Phoenix down. Woo-wee. I think this guy had a potion. I think. Vice. They had potions, right? Potion on a 25%. Oof. Nice. And then he steals the potion anyways. What a guy. Yeah, these guys are not worth fighting. If anything, they're just gonna steal my items. How's it going, C-Mark? We are coming to a realization. Hey, bro, where's my potion? I don't get it back for killing him? Bro. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, we cannot fight those guys. Like, we have to reset if we fight those guys. What a disaster. Dude, yeah, we're coming to the brutal realization that this mod, along with the no shop challenge, is going to be incredibly brutal. Also, we got ambush. That's just fantastic. That's just really great. What? Yo, nice C-Mark. So maybe if Zidane goes freaking trance and then they drop 2 Phoenix downs, maybe I'll keep this. Otherwise we ain't keeping this. How's it going, Shadow? Yeah, that wasn't it. Yeah, they ship it with the 4.8 logo, which is sweet. Man, this is like Vincent's Gambit flashbacks. No. Oh, and we're ambushed. Great. Oh my. Okay, good. We playing the Sisyphus game? I guess I should just go over to Gizamagaluk, because, like, there's nothing for me at the town. Oh man, but there's 3 of them, and it's back. Oh my god. This is brutal. I gotta just hope I get a first try steal and then kill him. I mean, if Zidane dies, we're just really toast. We got nothing from that. We got actually nothing from that. Oh, we got a 10. Tent doesn't even revive, does it? People are also saying that weapons do like the scaling on weapons is huge in this game. So when you're doing like later, but you know, like in Final Fantasy VII, if you give Cloud the Buster Sword, like it's really weak, but it's still like you can still do some damage. Whereas in this game, if you're late game and you give Zidane a dagger, it does like 0 damage. So that's also gonna be a problem. How's it going, Solid? We're coming to a realization of how difficult this is gonna be. For multiple reasons. I think the no shop challenge was a mistake, but you know. I got a potion. So the good news is we got a tent. The bad news is everybody's dead. And there's one enemy with Phoenix Downs. And this ain't it. How's it going, Kume? Good to see you. There's a very good chance that there's a section where we can't get any healing items, and that's kind of why we're doing this beta test. In fact, there's sections without Zidane, too. I feel like, man, I feel like the sections without Zidane How are we going to do those without shopping? How are we going to do those at all? Like the section with Steiner and Marcus. We're going to have nothing. Marcus could steal. That's true. What about the section with Garnett and Steiner? You can't. You're going to lose it all anyways, even if you steal a lot in advance, depending on where the section is. Depending on where the section ends. We might have to make it so, like, the sections don't end until you get Zidane back, kind of thing. That might be a necessity, because otherwise you're just gonna have nothing. Tent? Vivi don't die? Let's go Lord Sin. Oh, my drops. Thank you, Freya, you're the best. We love you. Two tents? Gaming? We gamed. We are gaming. Save the game. And I got a potion. We're gonna save before we use the tent, just in case we change our mind. Oh my god. Progress. We're making progress. Alright, I think we decided that Gizamagaluk had, like, nothing of value, right? Oh my god. Why? Dude, tents blow. What is that? Was it like 70% or some crap? That is terrible. Look at Quina. Quina's missing like almost 100 HP. Yeah, they suck. Now, we do need to keep one tent for boss strats. So we should save 110. Does this guy have a... Doesn't he have an eat ability? You get the pumpkin drop, right? This is just the Steam version, but it's 60 FPS, which is what makes it look so nice. Oh, Vivi died. We should lose our blue magic, yes. How are you still... Siding. Why are you so bad? Like, genuine question. How much health? Thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I think the high potion heals more than the 10. Well, because high potions are an amount, whereas 10's like a percentage. Ooh, is there a free heal? That's what I was hoping the town would have. If there's a free heal, we need it. It's not a question of is it too far out of the way. We just straight up need it. God, I gotta use everything I have. That's everything. We're back to square one. Which gate is it? Here? South gate? Isn't it like here? Oh. Honestly, I got nothing to even be stolen. So, it's kind of whatever. What are you gonna steal? An eye drop? Yeah, the no shop challenge might be coming to an end. Because, you know, the idea of the no shop challenge was like, if we can do a no shop challenge, then it'll definitely be doable without, but you know, it'll be doable for most people if they can shop. But the more we play, the more it's becoming clear that it's going to be a very hard challenge regardless of what you do, just because of how Final Fantasy IX works. But I'm not ready to give up yet. I'm waiting until we get to like a section where you know, we don't have Zidane and like all we can do is buy potions or else we're just dead. That'll be the point where I'm like, all right, time to shop. So, can we get items from here now? That might be an idea. It'd be kind of interesting to see, because, like, this takes money, doesn't it? I think this will help. What is that sound effect? Why does that sound so bad? This will help for this section for sure, but many sections don't have a chocobo forest, so it's not going to be a cure-all. God, even like getting potions is like, yes. Whereas before I'm like, you know, this is a huge problem. Wow. Dude, even 2 potions is like freaking huge. At least we have something to throw our money into. I'll grab a couple more potions, then we'll try to get to this heal. I think, for the sake of our sanity, we'll speed this up. So, I think the, timer doesn't speed up, it's cheating. True. Here, I'll stop this one since I kind of cheated. Where was my brain going? Oh, the exchanging items is kind of shopping. Like, it's kind of a gray area, whether or not you think it's shopping or not. We had a couple of those during the Final Fantasy VII run as well, like GP and stuff. For my run, I'll probably just say, like, no exchanging anything for anything. But if you wanted to do a no-shop run, but you wanted to, like, turn in items, like, I could see the argument. It's not really shopping. But, yeah, for me, I think just exchanging anything for anything is probably a no-go for now. Also, it's going to be interesting. Some of the best stuff in the game you get from Chocobo Hot and Cold. But when do we do it? You know, what section do we save all that stuff for? No, I can't stop getting Chocographs. I want potions. I want the crap stuff. I want antidote. You gotta be kidding me. If I'm gonna be, like, crazy, and actually try to do Ozma, then we should probably save all the world map stuff for Ozma. Otherwise, we could maybe grab a few things. They should be key items, yeah. Dude, I haven't gotten a potion since my first run. This might be honestly worse than just doing it normally. This might be worse than just stealing items. But at least we'll have this done for later. At least we'll have some of this done if we decide to do the whole spiel and get everything we need for a section. Oh my god. Stop giving me chocographs. Ooh. Thank you. What? It's an interesting looking donut. Looks good. Thanks. Ooh. Thanks. Is that from the farm? Nice. Gil. Great. Well, this is a wash. I got 2 potions, immediately used them, and then couldn't get any more. But at least we have the chocobos, so we can go here. Grab the coffee. And I did not know about this. Yeah, this is going to be huge. That's actually massive. And there's a forest right here, too. Alright, making progress. Move the chocobo over a little bit. Alright. Now we actually have a spot. We can chill a little bit. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Get me out. I was going aggro. Oh man, that donut's fire. That's just what I needed for this grind session. So... let's think about this, because everything we get here... we're just going to lose right after Gizmo Blue. I was going Wessex. We could grab Mighty Guard. We have not seen these guys yet. Mandragora, what do they have? %, tent, 6% high potion. They can also drop potions and tents. So they're pretty good. So Chocograph stuff, if we want to be like super min-max about it, we should wait for the Chocograph stuff until the very last section. A bit of a spoiler here, but I believe the final section works just like it does in Final Fantasy VII. Oh crap, don't these guys have like 1,000,000 HP? I just remembered. So, long story short, we won't be taking anything into the final dungeon. We could save all the Chocograph stuff till the very end and pick it all up at the end, and we'd still lose it on our way in to the final dungeon. So we could either slowly grab different stuff for different sections as we need it, or we could save all of it and use it for, like, Ozma, if we try Ozma at some point. Nope. It's going to be impossible to leave. Just like it was in 7. It's going to be the final challenge is going to be doing the final dungeon in one shot, I believe. I've not checked for myself, but I believe that's how it's going to work. Well, no. Ozma doesn't have anything to do with it. Ozma would just be an extra challenge. But, well, no, you still have access to the world map on this form. It would just be before going to the final dungeon. And yeah, at least in this one, you get everyone's big weapons in the final dungeon, so that'll help. But I don't know enough about the final dungeon in this game to really know how possible it's going to be. I don't know if you can get any healing items. I don't know if you can get, like, any armor, really. I think you get some. Suna was saying the final boss is going to be difficult because we may or may not have any ailment resistance. So his big move that gives you ailments might be a huge problem. Yes, I believe you lose all of his magic. You lose everything that isn't experience. This could be big if they don't kill anyone. And they killed Freya. You should be able to reacquire it. Whatever's in that section. Yeah, I think Chestnut works like question marks. Which is why it suddenly did like 500 damage. Alright, question. Does this revive people? Probably not. Oh, that's huge. That revives people? That's huge. Dude, this is such an interesting challenge. Because if this were Final Fantasy VII Scavenger, I'd be like, oh, let's just chill here for a bit. Let's just level up a bunch. But I don't want to level up too much. I don't have any good... I mean, I got the mage staff. That's... Or no, that's as normal anyways. Yeah, I got nothing for anybody. I have no equipment except mithril gloves currently. So I'm not getting any stat buffs from equipment right now. So, like, these levels are a bit of a waste. Now, I do feel like I need to at least go up some levels so that I'm not just, like... Because right now, I'm so weak that regular enemies are killing me, but... You know, I don't want to level up too much. And waste all those stat boosts I could be getting. What is that, Wessex? They shouldn't. We'll find out, but they shouldn't. But getting them will. Like, we won't have the weapons for the abilities in every section. Frog drop will, yeah. Another 10. I don't really want tents now that I have that. Well, I guess tents will help when I go into the cavern. Quina has a has a weapon, doesn't he? With needle fork. Does needle fork get me anything? Back to the page I was at before. Nope, needle fork doesn't give us any stat boost. The one thing we do have. To get Mighty Guard. I mean, it's not really going to help that much for this in the Galook, I don't think. But... it's going. It is going. We're realizing how tough this is truly going to be, but also, like, how nuanced it is, because we can't even, like, we can't even just level up, you know, we have to be smart about when we level up, which is really cool. There's going to be a lot more to this, which I'm liking. It's going to end up being even more interesting than 7 Scavenger, I think.